Streams back up. Let's see what's going on. Boom. Weird. All right. Well, for some reason the chat's not working on Periscope. If you guys are catching this live, go ahead and just catch up on Twitch TV. Get into that chat room. Twitch TV/Sovereign Starseed. You'll be able to catch the action on what's going on. Oh, that's cool. I can pop my chat out so I can chat with you guys. Very nice, very nice. Let's test this. Ooh, cool. All right. So now I got an awesome way to end up at least chatting back. So, all right. What I wanted to first talk about tonight is Bitpetite. Bitpetite is it was down for a few days, and they were sending out messages on their Twitter saying, we're only down for maintenance, and we're going to be back up in 48 hours. And a lot of times when I see things like that, I know that, usually it's just developers trying their best to try to end up, being good about that. But let me just make sure this chat is going. Okay, cool. So, anyways, I know that those developers, they're usually trying their best to try to communicate like the changes that are going on. But I've been watching some videos today. I've been seeing some other people on the internet talking about how much they lost in Bitpetite, and it's huge. Like the amount that some people have lost was so big. And so, um, you know, I want you guys to know that when I am investing in these things, I'm investing money that I'm comfortable with losing. So I lost a little bit. I lost over 1,000 in Bitpetite because I was putting quite a bit in. And I can say that with confidence now that I know that it's not going to come back. And that's okay because what I've been seeing is that it's actually been changing and it's been taking place where Bitpetite is actually changing and morphing in a way, if you will. And it's actually morphed into Bitplay. And if you go to bitplay.live, you'll see pretty much the exact same thing as what Bitpetite was. It's the exact same thing. They got the links, they got everything the exact same. So they got the withdrawal, they got the partner dashboard, everything. So what I could say is that, I've seen where some people were sending messages on the internet and they were saying that, Bitpetite's founders aren't even talking to the employees of the company right now, and that they basically took a lot of the money even from the employees of the company and ran. So, it's something that I can say with confidence that Bitpetite is definitely gone for good, and it's okay. If they come back, that would be surprising, but I'm pretty sure that they're gone for good. And they've turned into Bitplay. Now, Bitplay is not something that I'm not going to be investing in. I'm going to be keeping my money away from it. I will say this: I did get money back from Bitpetite, and I was able to withdraw it immediately, which was really cool. But the moment that these guys decide to close up shop, they close up shop with everybody's money. And so they felt, Bitpetite felt that now was a good time to do so. And so they're not coming back. They also don't feel like talking to their employees. And it's going to be hard for me to be able to invest in sites that even look like Bitpetite. So here's what I'll say is that it's kind of sad because even if you're a website designer or a website developer, this layout right now is trashed. The layout of this website has now been associated with a scam company, And this website is now just setting up an affiliate program and all of this stuff so that way they can pretty much do the same thing again. They want to take people's money right over again. And here's the thing, I fully well expect some people to be making videos about this, putting money into this, and getting money out of this. I full on expect it. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about here is that people are going to be putting their money into this, and then they are going to be, let's see, for lack of a better term, they're going to be gambling on when the founders are going to close their doors. So, it's interesting for you guys to know that like Bitplay is something I'm staying away from. I would suggest other people stay away from, even if you see some videos that are coming out saying, oh yeah, I'm pulling money out. I'm making my 3.6 daily. And what's crazy is that Bitpetite was offering 4.5. So 3.6 and above daily. Just be careful of these types of returns, guys, because these types of platforms, they shut down. They shut down overnight to the point where like they have all this BTC and nobody can do anything about it. So there might be some people out there that are going to do something about it because they've invested way more than me. But I'll just say this right now is that I'm not worried about it, and I'm not going to be worried about it. But yeah, I'm also not going to be investing in a Bitplay either. So, other than that, next thing I wanted to talk about is Vertcoin. Vertcoin's crazy. It's been making me quite a bit of money, and it's just because it's just going up and up and up and up and up. And basically, Vertcoin is, let's see here, it's a coin that I need to actually learn more about. I don't really know much about it, but basically, the trend is so strong on this thing that it's like not even hitting any lows. Like what this article is trying to talk about is the gains, is that when it comes down to a low here, it's not hitting the previous low ever. See that? Right here it hit a low, but it's probably still not hitting the previous low that it was. So it's on a constant uptrend, and no matter what happens, look at that. See this line? It's higher than this line. So no matter what happens, even when it falls, it still gains so much trajectory. So here's the thing, guys. Vertcoin is definitely something that I'm going to be getting into. I will be looking at this in the coming weeks, as well as just some of the other coins that I use because I use trading bots. I use one of them on Bittrex, and I'm getting into another one here soon. But yeah, other than that, I just want to say that Vertcoin has been up quite a bit, quite a bit. And then another thing that I wanted to talk about is millennials. Millennials, man, if you're out there, hold on, let me just go ahead and check a couple things. Small, like, is this even working? Okay, cool. Hey, anybody that's watching from Periscope, I was just able to tune in. So, what's up to any of those viewers? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, basically, okay, cool. Just getting back to some of this here from Periscope. I was just able to tune in. So, what's up? Slight lag. So it's all good. But yeah, millennials, they're talking about how they want to invest with social responsibility, but have yet to start. And this is what's pretty interesting is that they're talking about basically in this article is that people are into it, but they aren't like necessarily doing anything with their funds. And that's important for us to know, guys, because this is something that, if you're a millennial, if you're watching this, it is absolutely worth getting into cryptocurrencies. Guys, I'll tell you this, like, I recently had some things changing up on my in my life where, um, for a lack of a better term, I'm just investing cryptocurrencies 24/7 now. I do this full time. by default, and that's just because, I was fired from my job recently. But I'll say this is that um, I went into my bank today, and when I went in, it was crazy because I just went in just to go withdraw some money so I could pay my bills. And then they told me that I qualify for a loan. And I was like, wow. And I was thinking about it. And I was like, man, if I was to take this USD and put it into cryptos, man, I'd be able to pay my funds back. I'd be able to pay that loan back so fast. So fast. You know what I mean? And so I asked them if they have any prepayment penalties because that's something that's good for you guys to check out too if you're ever getting a loan. I asked them if they got any prepayment penalties. Make sure that if you get a loan, you get something with no penalties if you pay early. Because I cannot believe that, but that's possible. So I went into my bank. They told me that, hey, you definitely got this available to you. I was like, wow, that'll be cool. So I was starting to check it out. And sure enough, if I was to end up putting my money into cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin, man, I'd be able to make all my money back and then some. So here's something good to look at. Boom. Put this in. Look at this. Look at Bitcoin Cash. Ooh, that's crazy. Bitcoin Cash is going crazy. It's going up like crazy. Okay, I can tell you this. I'm going to be buying into Bitcoin Cash like crazy. So here's the thing. If you end up buying into Bitcoin Cash right now, you'll end up being able to get quite a bit of your return back very fast. And your money doesn't grow 18.25% in the last 24 hours, especially if it's in US dollars. So that's the stuff that I'm trying to talk about, guys. IOTA's up, Cardano's down, OMG's up after like this long lull. Waves trying to make comebacks. Komodo, Steam. Steam fell hard, and now it's like trying to make a comeback. Where's BitConnect at? BitConnect, boom, look at this. Boom, son. So you can see that BitConnect is obviously a good one to choose. Bitcoin Cash, good one to choose. Bitcoin, good one to choose. I mean, these are just things that are going up. Oh, here's another one. EOS. Okay. Look at that. That's just been going up. What is EOS, man? I think I looked into this. If anybody knows, throw something out in chat. It's up 17% though. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna start trading on this immediately. It's at $1? Wow. So right here is where you can find out what is this coin? What is it about? Infrastructure for decentralized applications. Mm. Wow. This is cool. Equal opportunity, broad distribution, transparency. These guys have a lot going on for them. They got Twitter, they got Telegram, Steemit, the GitHub. Another good way of looking into the coins and seeing what's going to be, you know, supported is to see what kind of activity these guys have. So, yeah, these guys are definitely updating things. Updated, 4 hours ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago. So there's a little bit of a gap, but that's because they created an open source smart contract platform. Oh man, yeah, I'm probably gonna be buying into this, especially if it's only $1. So yeah, EOS, it's a strong pick. It could fall down, but it seemed to me like it's going to be a fun one. You know what's really funny, guys, is that CoinMarketCap used to have a freaking Bitpetite ad here before they had their King Supers ad. They had to put that in real fast. So they're trying to sell this ad space to somebody else. Right now it's just going to Google. Put Bitpetite. Oh man. Oh man. Some other cool information. Out of all of the coins listed, BTC still dominates 61.2% of the market cap of USD out of all of them. There's over 1,200 cryptocurrencies now. This stuff is just growing like crazy, y'all. And so that's what I'm trying to say is that millennials, if you're watching this, if you didn't get in, yo. Man, I need to sleep, man. But yeah, if you guys aren't in on this, get in on this. It would be good. Oh, I see. And also, I just want to check out how fun all this stuff is. Boom. All right. Well, with this, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the investments, a couple of the news, some of the things that are happening today, and kind of how to stay away from things and look out for them. And I can see that Bitplay is going to be hard for me to end up seeing this being long term at all. So I totally see them being around for a few months, just like BitConnect or Bitpetite was. Just like it. This stuff is going to end up packing up its bags at some point too. They're they're like fools almost for using this layout after Bitpetite just went down. And you know what's funny? I bet you this. They're going to change their layout. They're going to change these buttons. They're going to change a few other things. So that way people will be like, no, see, it's different. It's not the same, bro. So, just keep an eye out. With that, guys, just thank you guys for tuning in. I do this every day. So if you like these shows, like, comment, subscribe, share this stuff. I'm building up a team because we do have other investments that we're into. It's definitely paying out. I'll show you guys some of those things because some of those investments are going through some major overhauls and changes as well. But unlike Bitpetite, they're a lot more transparent about their changes and their updates. I'm going to show you guys a lot more of that stuff once they end up coming back online. If you have any questions about this, shoot me a message on Twitter, DM me, message me on whatever you're seeing on the profiles here. You could see in the descriptions, where my other social profiles are. Shoot me a message. I'd love to talk to you guys about this. Love to help you guys out. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. All right. Peace.